You are watching Stripped Down Live, streaming worldwide for the first time ever. I am your host, Curtis Anderson, and these goosebumps are real. It feels good to be back. Now, if you were part of the first 7 seasons of Stripped Down between 2008 and 2014, you know what to expect. The music, the conversation. If this is new to you, if you're only watching because I've been spamming social media for 2 weeks straight, I'll tell you what Stripped Down is. Stripped Down is inside jokes and outside voices. Stripped Down was the most fun you could ever have in standard definition. Well, we're back, we're HD, we're live, and Stripped Down will always be what it was before. Saskatchewan's only 1-hour local music showcase, the show that brings the venue to you in the comfort of your own living room. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking off our incredible 8th season. Did I mention we're doing this live, no safety net? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Brock Andrews.
See it when I close my eyes, you dressed in white, with a diamond ring on your hand, yeah, that would have been nice. Do you miss me when a favorite song comes on the radio, when you can't sleep at night, yeah, 'cause you're all alone? Ooh, if you left 'cause you didn't think you knew a guy who loved you crazy, well, baby, I do. And hey, if you didn't know what I would say on our wedding day, well, baby, I do. You're probably on the road by now 'cause you left your key. I hope you took my sweater, I hope it still smells like me. You can find me in this beat up bar in the corner booth. Yeah, I'm trying to find a faster way of getting over you. Ooh, if you left 'cause you didn't think you knew a guy who loved you crazy, well, baby, I do. And hey, if you didn't know what I would say on our wedding day, well, baby, I do, yeah. I wish I could have been the one you're coming home to. Do you have regrets? 'Cause baby, I do. Ooh, if you left 'cause you didn't think you knew a guy who loved you crazy, well, baby, I do. And hey, if you didn't know what I would say on our wedding day, well, baby, I do. Yeah, on our wedding day, baby, I do.
Have a seat, good sir.
No commercial breaks.
Well, there'll be commercial breaks. We're just doing them live.
I like it.
Brock Andrews on the Stripped Down stage. That introduction was probably the longest 30 seconds of my life. It's the first time we've ever done this live, and I was sweating bullets. I had this whole other part where I was going to compare it to like Saved by the Bell to Saved by the Bell, the college years, and I just bailed and went right to music because I'm nervous. How are you doing, Brock Andrews?
I'm doing great, man. It's great to see you, buddy.
It's great to have you back on. Yeah. No stranger to Stripped Down. On the original Stripped Down 3 times.
Yes.
The last time being a little bit banner of a moment for the show. If I could paint the picture for you, we took Brock Andrews to the exhibition at 1 in the morning when it was closed.
Yeah, the last day of the X.
Turned the lights on the carousel, and you did a solo rock show in front of the empty spinning carousel between 1 and 2 in the morning.
You know, and it was crazy. I remember like there was like all the carnies were shutting down.
Yeah.
Remember? So there was like all of a sudden collections of like little carnies here and there. And then after the show, they were like, hey man, good show, dude. It's like,
We're looking at footage right there.
oh, awesome.
There's
Oh,
your
that was a
standard
segue.
def pulled from the internet right there.
Look at that. And that's a guy right there who didn't quite understand tone back then, so it was like my Marshall amp going into.
Well, we brought the tone because that was creepy, and we saved it for our Halloween episode that year. But I gotta ask you, that was rock Brock back then.
Yeah, well,
Since then, we have seen a transition into country, Brock Andrews, which has been a very successful career move.
thanks, man. Yeah, I feel like I was kind of forcing the genre before, and like I've always been a big rock guy. But I really do feel that like genre is specific to the stories you're telling, and what you want to portray yourself as, and who you really think you are, and to me, it's the people that you want to help, and the people that you want to hear your songs, and the stories you want to tell. And I get up on stage as an artist. It's so much fun to talk about life experiences and to talk about having a good time with friends, because that's where I am in my life. Versus when I was doing the rock thing, signed to a rock label in Australia when I was in high school, and then, like you say, like did the songwriter thing in the rock world for a little while, and that's just it, right? That's part of me, and you can still hear that in some of my edge, hopefully, because I didn't want to lose that. I don't want to be fake to myself. I don't need a fake draw or any of that to be a country artist. I just need to tell stories from my soul and be the person I want to be. And it can come down to mixing too, and the producer you select and the band that you select. Like if I was in a rock band, I probably wouldn't have a banjo or
That's fair.
like Blue Rodeo keyboards in your mixing. But I just love that stuff. That's the influences I grew up with too. Like Garth Brooks is a huge influence of mine. Blue Rodeo, like we just talked about, like all that stuff. So hopefully you hear some rock and hopefully you hear some country.
We are going to be talking about this disc tonight. And in a few seconds here, we're going to throw it over for the first time ever to our social media correspondent. But before we do that, tell me about 8, something that's near and dear to your heart.
Yeah, absolutely. Song number 8 is actually a song I wrote for my brother. It was his football number in high school as well. Actually, it was .08, but he wasn't allowed to have that for very long.
I see.
Yeah, he duct taped on the point on his jersey.
That's good stuff.
But yeah, no, it was a big passion project, and that's kind of what launched me as an artist too. It was my fiance Shannon who really backed me and pushed me and told me to get those songs out there, not just as a songwriter, but as an artist. And that it debuted at 15 on the iTunes charts, and I've been playing shows ever since.
Yeah, that's not too bad. As I mentioned 100 times already, this is live, streaming worldwide right now.
Yes, and I actually say,
Sure.
Live, I have no monitor mix. My monitor went down.
Your monitor went down?
It went down.
Well, you were a pro. You just kept right on playing. You didn't
No, for
Axl
real.
Rose and storm out.
Well, I was thinking about it. But
We'll see what we can do to get that monitor mix back. I
All
did
good.
notice the light is no longer on. But
Yes.
again, this is our 213th episode, the first time we've ever gone live, first time we've ever streamed across social media. And part of streaming across social media is having our own social media correspondent. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, I present Alexa Joy. Alexa, how's it going?
Woo! It's excellent. Not to say that I was doubting the show, but we are a lot higher in viewers than I thought we would be.
Shut up.
I am
6 or
happy.
7.
I am happy to say that for the first time, I think we're doing great. 36 live right now,
Whoa.
which
Whoa.
is great. Good place to start. I'd like to say that one of the hosts from Rock 102, Ralco, has been sharing the event, so that's kind of cool to get
Shout out
the
to our
rock people.
Ralco friends.
Love
Yeah,
it.
the rock people are watching. We've got a lot of people just commenting woohoo, which I think we all kind of feel that way. So woohoo, we're here, we're live, and hashtag us. I would love to chat with you and maybe even give you a prize.
Yes. We teased a prize. We'll get to that a little later too. But we had to completely rebuild our Twitter and Instagram because we needed to update it to Strip Down Live SK, which
is
is
so
also
cool.
awesome because it spells Strip Down Lives K. So that's how I've been remembering it. But
good.
Strip Down Live SK is where you can reach us. So yeah, be interactive. We're live. We're on social media. So
Yeah, send some requests.
yeah, send some stuff to
don't.
Alexa.
Don't
She'll
send
read it.
requests.
If it's going well, let us know. If it's going terrible, let us know.
Yeah.
And Alexa will read. She's got no filter as it is, and now I've given her a mic. So nothing but good things can come tonight. Brock Andrews, what was the first song you sang tonight?
I do. It's this new song. It was about a couple of weeks ago. A buddy of mine was getting married, and he called me up in the morning. I was going to his wedding later that day, but he called me up in the morning, and he's
He's like, can you write a song for me?
no, and he's like, man, I'm questioning myself and this. And right away I went to a mindset of like, oh no, he called me to talk him through this. This is amazing. This girl is amazing. She's great. I can't believe he's calling me. And then I realized it was just about a breakfast question, so it had nothing to do with the actual wedding. But I was in that mindset of like, you know, a guy who proposed and a guy who was going through this whole thing, and then she bails on him. So that's what I wanted. I stayed in that mindset and wrote a song about it. So I thought it was a really interesting topic and kind of cool. So it's about, you know, he wanted to go through with it and she ran away.
Well, that was the first song ever in HD on this show.
Wow.
Right?
It's huge.
Okay, I guess we're gonna burn through 8. Is that what we're gonna hear tonight, pretty much?
Yeah, some of those songs for sure.
Yeah?
A couple of new songs coming out next year. I'll give a sample to. That's I Do is one of the songs coming out next year.
All right.
Unless people didn't like it.
Where are we heading next? What's song number 2? I can't guarantee you'll have monitor for this one, but after that, we'll go to a commercial break and we'll get that fixed, hopefully in 2 minutes.
It's all good.
All right.
I thought you were joking when you said live at first, but I was like, cool.
Yeah, I kind of lied about that till the very last minute. Then actually, we're live, Brock. 3, 2, 1. It's great TV. Thanks for being a part of this crazy
You're welcome,
train.
man. I'm going to transition while checking to see if it's tuned.
All right. Tell us about the next song and jump to it.
Yeah, I play a lot of times on the road. I spend too much time on the road, away from my beautiful fiance. And I wrote a song called Missing You one day when we were texting back and forth. And this is that song.
All right. Take it away, Brock Andrews.
First I'll wake up and I'll realize you're not there when I go to run my fingers through your pretty blonde hair. And then I put the coffee on and I make about half, and I think about your smile and that cute little laugh. Yeah, you're always asking what I'm thinking about when I'm on the road, miles from our house. I'm thinking about missing you, your lipstick flavor, the way you move. It makes me savor every minute I get to spend with you in my life. Thinking about kissing you under the moonlight, your baby blues lost in my eyes. All I want is that taste on your lips, 'cause missing you goes a little something like this. Little something like this. When I'm on the job, I'm only physically there, 'cause my head's on a beach, yeah, with you and a beer. And when I try and sleep, well, I turn off those lights and I hold that second pillow, yeah, all through the night. You're always asking what I'm thinking about when I'm on the road, miles from our house. Here you go. Thinking about missing you, your lipstick flavor, the way you move. It makes me savor every minute I get to spend with you in my life. Thinking about kissing you under the moonlight, your baby blues lost in my eyes. All I want is that taste on your lips, 'cause missing you goes a little something like this. A little something like this. 'Cause you're always asking what I'm thinking about when I'm on the road, miles from our house. Thinking about missing you, your lipstick flavor, the way you move, makes me savor every minute I get to spend with you in my life. I'm thinking about kissing you under the moonlight, your baby blues lost in my eyes. All I want is that taste on your lips. Yeah, well, all I want is that taste on your lips, 'cause missing you goes a little something like this. A little something like this. Yeah.
Our first commercial break. When we return, we're throwing it back to Alexa to hopefully read some of your live messages and tweets. We're going to make this as interactive as possible. So get your thoughts into Strip Down Live. When we come back from the commercial break, we'll read them and she'll tell you what you can win tonight by sharing the link. Stay tuned. We got lots more Strip Down with Brock Andrews coming up right after this.
Girl, we gotta get a move on. Hit the road and we'll chase the sun. I don't care which way we go, just as long as you're in the middle of my front seat. So scooch on over, little honeybee. We can turn on the radio, sing along to something we don't know. Who cares about the miles in the rear view? Yeah, it's all as long as all those next ones are just me and you. Cause wherever we go, just know it'll be alright. Cause with every turn, you'll learn that I'm by your side. And all those city heartbreaks are in the past. Baby, I'm your country love, and I'm meant to last. Doesn't matter where we drive, everything's gonna be alright. Just as long as you're by my side. Well, baby, it's all about the ride. Make sure you do your seatbelt snug, cause we're gonna hit a little mud. We can take the shoreline. Oh, baby, we'll take our time. I'll grab the guitar, make a fire underneath the stars. Oh, and baby, we'll take it slow, because we got nowhere to go. Who cares about the miles in the rear view? As long as all those next ones, they're just me and you. Cause wherever we go, just know it'll be alright. Cause with every turn, you'll learn that I'm by your side. And all those city heartbreaks are in the past. Baby, I'm your country love, and I'm meant to last. Doesn't matter where we drive, everything's gonna be alright. Just as long as you're by my side. Oh, baby, it's all about the ride. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, no cooling, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. Got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, license plates and fresh, you had a dice in the mirror. If anything, I thought, well, this cab was rare, but I thought, now forget it, you're home to Bel Air. Cause I want something else to get me through this semi-chunk kind of life. Baby, I want something else. Not listening when you say goodbye. Who cares about the miles in the rear view? As long as all those next ones are just me and you. Cause wherever we go, just know it'll be alright. Cause with every turn, you'll learn that I'm by your side. And all those city heartbreaks are in the past. Baby, I'm your country love, and I'm meant to last. Doesn't matter where we drive, everything's gonna be alright. Just as long as you're by my side. And baby, it's all about the ride. Yeah, baby, it's all about the ride. Oh, baby, it's all about the ride.
You're watching Strip Down Live with Brock Andrews. Once again, on the stripped down stage, your monitor died halfway through that song.
It's dead again.
We fixed it.
You fixed it?
We fixed it during the break, and you had it for about
yeah.
the first 10 seconds. I don't know what's going on, but this is
You know.
exactly why we do the show live. You roll with the punches.
That's it,
A
man.
lesser man would have stormed out, but here we are. It's a brand new environment. Normally, I'm serious. Normally, 212 episodes, we would have just stopped.
Yeah, that's
Everyone
true.
got a coffee.
That's true.
Figured it out.
Yeah, maybe got some pizza.
Maybe. That's no longer an option, though, because we booked this time. We booked it on
Yep.
Facebook Live. and
I
there's
didn't
no going
realize
back.
that. See, I thought you could just you can't just wait till oh no, 8:15, we're not ready.
No, it's a binding contract between you and Facebook Live.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Okay, we've talked about 8. This is another one of
Yes.
your projects right here.
yes.
And,
We're very proud of
look at
that.
Look at this collection of pretty people on the front.
Cody mainly.
Cody mainly. Cody sucks all the handsome into that corner. That's
Totally,
not.
yeah.
That's not
I asked
true.
specifically not to be beside
So
him.
this was, yeah, this was your doing. This was your
Well, this
baby
is, yeah,
project.
this is the SCMA, so the Saskatchewan Country Music Association. If anybody's out there and you're not a member of this and you play around town or do your own thing or you want to play bigger stages or get on something like this, then join up for sure. Just Google Saskatchewan Country Music Association. But this is a brand that we started last year, and we just a compilation disc for artists around the province.
All right, we're going to head over to our social media correspondent again in a second. But first things first, came back from the break. That song, again, was off 8, I'm guessing, the one you just played.
It is, yeah.
Where the monitor crapped out again
Yeah,
after 10 seconds.
totally.
And that song was?
It's called The Ride, and it was actually the very first song that I ever released to radio.
Really?
Some people think it's not, but it actually was.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then it ended up like 3 albums later? Or?
Yeah. No, it was actually, it was one of those songs that we did the album about a year later. And The Ride was the only one that had been to radio. And it was just one of those things that just felt right to put it on the album and kind of found its own home. And since then, it's been a really fun one to play live. I like to mix in other songs to it and just kind of do whatever. And yeah, FYI, I didn't write The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, if anybody's wondering that little.
Oh, really?
piece. No.
It sounded familiar. Did oh, I can't even remember who sang "Semi Charmed Life." I was gonna say
Third Eye Blind.
I was gonna say, did Third Eye Blind sing that? That's
See, I don't
good.
even remember what I do in those montages because sometimes you just black out and come out of it. and
Right?
you're like,
I thought maybe-
I sang "I Love It When You Call Me Big Papa." I didn't realize.
I thought maybe you like forgot your own lyrics and just bridged it to something else. I was like, this is great. This is why I wanted to do it live.
FYI, that's actually the best way to cover that you forgot the lyrics.
Is just-
if you're going into your next verse and all of a sudden you're like, sweat, baby, Texas neck is dropping.
Yeah.
You're like, nobody knows I didn't forget. You know, it's a good cover.
So if I forget what I was gonna ask you next, I should just default to like other popular hosts,
Yes.
like spay and neuter your pets, and
Yeah.
you are the weakest link. Just drop
No.
one of those, and everyone will laugh, and I'll save myself. That's actually not bad advice. All right, I teased it before. You want to see what the people are saying about us?
I do. I
This is
actually really do.
incredible. Live, streaming worldwide over Facebook Live. Let's throw it over to social media correspondent, the lovely Alexa Joy. Alexa, what's the stripped down universe, the stripped down solar system? What are they saying about us tonight?
I have nothing but good news.
Oh,
So, when you say worldwide, it's legit. There are people in Australia watching tonight.
Oh!
Australia. Also, The Ride was the only song that's been requested, and you just played it. So you read
Wow.
our viewers' minds, which is amazing. Curtis and Jay, your wives have said it looks and sounds amazing. Woohoo, family power. Thank you for tuning in.
They're
your pal,
different people, by the way. I'd like to point that out.
also-
It's two different women.
For all of us crew, the Biz is watching. He's very excited to see that we're live. So,
The
hello,
Biz.
Shout
We
out to
miss
Jordan
you.
Bisdell.
I missed that guy.
Right?
Your pal Harrison James is watching.
Hey, buddy.
Hey Harrison, can't wait to have you back on Strip
Hope
Down.
your show went good on Saturday.
It's nothing but good. Everybody's saying it sounds great. They love the mashup. I'm a sucker for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It is probably one of the greatest songs around. So thank you for that. And yeah, hashtag us, comment, and a little bit later we'll go through what you could win if you comment on the live stream tonight.
Do you want to throw that out there now?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, Alexa. Tell them, how can they win a copy of Brock Andrews 8? I'll give them the unopened one, too. That's annoyingly shiny on live TV. here.
Yes, you can win, a copy of 8 and a $20 Tim Hortons card. So comment, tell us what you think, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. We've basically heard it all via voicemail at Shaw before. So tell us what you think, and
Share the link.
we will enter you to
rhyme.
win these prizes.
All right, coming back to Brock Andrews, who's turning his back to me.
I have a segue.
You have a Segway, like
the
one
next
of those little things you ride around.
Yeah, no.
Oh, like a verbal Segway. Okay.
Verbal
I
Segway.
thought maybe it was about to get real here. You're gonna do the next song. I mean,
No.
you don't have a monitor, so you can move around.
It was your birthday yesterday.
It was my birthday yesterday.
Say happy birthday to Curtis, everybody. Woo!
All right.
I'm assuming people said happy birthday.
Yeah.
This is a bottle.
Stunning round of indifference.
So I want to give this to you as a birthday present. This is a bottle of wine from the Frequency. This is 528 hertz bottle of wine.
Wow.
Now, there's a crazy story. I played a show in Kelowna at this winery. This is Frequency Winery. And they don't know I'm doing this. I didn't get paid. This isn't a paid advertisement.
Okay.
So this is just a legit present for you. But I actually was in, the studio is in a room with like 200 bottles of wine around you. And you tune a guitar, the G, to 528 hertz. And at 528 hertz, metals actually like separate. I don't need to be like crazy. I'm not scientific. I don't even know the word. So, but this is a thing. They did the demo. It's brilliant. They do like this, the vibration thing at that hertz pulls metals and sediment out of the wine. So anyways, I got to perform to this bottle of wine and help, in turn, separate the sediment from it. And then after you perform, after they have 100 people perform, they bottle them and cork them, and then they release it to. But that's how they remove the sediment from these wines. Is
That's
people,
incredible.
People playing to it. So this is, if you enjoy the taste of this is fueled by music.
Fueled by music.
How's that?
I don't know nearly enough about science to just refute that. So
You
I'm
can
just gonna be
YouTube it.
like, that is amazing. I'm just gonna go all in and say that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. Except I thought maybe you were gonna say during your encore, you finished the and then all the corks popped at once.
Oh.
And, it was like,
Like Beauty and the Beast?
yeah, or like
yes. Totally.
when you hit a home run and hits the lights and causes fireworks somehow
Yeah.
in every movie. I thought maybe
That's
that's
not
where,
what happened at
That's
all.
not okay.
Nope.
Well, your story was cool too. Where are we going for song number 4, Mr. Andrews?
This is the song, the last song. I actually recorded a video there, and this is that song. This is called "Call Me Tonight."
Should I take this out of the room in case it gets separated further?
Well,
I'm worried now. I'm worried if you're gonna play again to the wine.
I thought you meant we were gonna drink it live.
No. I'll
right.
do that off camera.
That's fair.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
Brock Andrews.
Thanks, buddy.
It's 40 miles down the dirt road till that city limit sign. I got a quarter, a tank, and 3 cigarettes till you're on my mind. You probably got that blue dress on. You turned on your porch light, and you'll probably wait in the rain and call him a dozen times. He ain't coming over. No, he don't know what he's got. And he ain't sober. But if you're willing to give me a shot, you won't have to cry off your makeup. You won't have to wonder where he's at. 'Cause you deserve a man who don't play games. Not a boy like that. Won't have to take off those heels and miss another dancing Friday night. Girl, if you're lonely, I can make it alright. You don't have to be lonely if you just call me tonight. Just call me tonight. If you still wear my shirt when you can't fall asleep, and do you think of me when you dance to our song on repeat? Tonight I wanna be that man that you've been waiting for. Yeah, I'm coming down your driveway now, knocking down your door. Oh, 'cause he ain't coming over. Now he don't know what he's got, and he ain't sober. But if you're willing to give me a shot, you won't have to cry off your makeup. You won't have to wonder where he's at. 'Cause you deserve a man who don't play games. Not a boy like that. Yeah, you won't have to take off those heels. Miss another dancing Friday. just call me tonight. No, you don't have to be lonely if you just call me tonight. Just call me tonight. It's 40 miles down the dirt road till that city limit sign. I got a quarter tank and 3 cigarettes till you're on my mind.
Mr. Brock Andrews, we have to take our second commercial break. And as we do, I want to give a shout out to a few local businesses here doing the right thing, stepping up. They know what's up. Hairstyle Inn, Red Swan Pizza on 51st, and of course our good friends at E-West Music, making sure this show comes each and every month right here on Facebook Live. We got to take our second commercial break. We got lots more with Brock Andrews coming up right after this.
Song while breaking up in a small town. Whispers are starting to fly in this small town. It was just a matter of time till word got around. I don't feel like living a lie anymore. Yeah, I thought this time would be different, but I guess I'm not worth fighting for. Yeah, this time it hurts a little more than the rest. All this time, I really tried to give you all my best. And this time, I'm gonna need something strong. I need an old friend to get you off of my mind. Gonna need a little moonshine. Gonna need a little moonshine. We were dancing side by side, but we were miles apart. And I could tell by that look in your eye that there was no flame in your heart. I hear you've been seeing other guys. Well, you got your way of moving on. Baby, I got mine. Yeah, this time it hurts a little more than the rest. All this time I really tried to give you all my best. In this time I'm gonna need something strong. I need an old friend to get you off my mind. Gonna need a little moonshine. Gonna need a little moonshine. Whoa. I need something that's hard as hell and won't let me down. I need something, get my mind out of this town. Yeah, this time hurts a little more than the rest. Oh, this time I really tried to give you all my best. And this time I'm gonna need something strong. I need an old friend to get you off my mind. I need an old friend to get you off my mind. Gonna need a little moonshine. Gonna need a little moonshine. Whoa. Whispers are starting to fly in this small town.
dramatic ending.
I know. I wasn't sure if I should come in or not. I thought maybe you were gonna start back up again.
I was well, that's on the album. You've heard the album.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course, I've heard the album. I do my research.
Thanks, man.
So we're here with Cody Prevost.
Uh-huh.
I'm just joking.
He's one of my co-writers, so that's cool.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
He's a great buddy. Actually, the first time we met each other, 2007 Songs for Supper,
Yeah.
was Cody Prevost was on the bill.
Who was hosting that?
You were?
I was.
Yeah.
Wow. So
I couldn't actually remember because you had much longer hair.
I'm trying to be
surfer.
a little bit more respectable. I'm a little worried. I'm gonna actually look my age, and now that we're in HD, they're gonna be like, "Is that Curtis Anderson's dad?" You know, some people
I had
are
the
probably
same
asking
thought,
that
man.
when they're watching at home. Brock Andrews here on the stripped down stage, playing the songs from 8, the latest album, the country album.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Country
we talked
rock,
right off the
pop,
top
metal.
about the transition from rock to country. We're gonna give a couple seconds to get set up for our social media correspondent because Alexa Joy has a lot to say. Apparently, the feedback is coming in heavy and it's positive. See this again. Another thing different, I've got an earpiece. So now those voices in my head are legit.
All right.
Unlike the first 212 episodes
It's a
where
good cover.
right?
And plus, you can sing like Backstreet Boys. You can be like, what?
Yeah,
like,
if
pretend
you
you're-
forget your lyrics again, you can
Yeah,
just bridge
there
it
you
to I Want It That Way. All right, here we're ready. That's what the voice in my head said. Let's throw it over to social media correspondent, the lovely Alexa Joy.
Hello again.
Update
Alexa,
us.
what's up?
What's the stripped down solar system saying out
Like,
there?
it's still excellent. I don't know if we just haven't screwed up yet, or we're screwing up and people are loving it. What do we got here? Courtney Clark apparently is a friend of yours. She says it looks and sounds awesome, and she cannot wait to perform with you again.
She's a great vocalist.
A lot of your family, I think, are saying that they
That's
love
fair.
you and that
Yeah.
you're great, and that's so heartwarming. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
I'll notice my family isn't.
Also, you have a lot of requests for Collide, so I think
Oh.
we have to make that happen, which I believe is what we played on CFCR today for the promo for the show, and it is a good song, so I'd love to hear it live. And
right.
so would 50 people online. So
Holy cow.
50.
let's keep those numbers rolling up. Keep sharing, keep commenting. It's going to enter you to win. A lot of local radio personalities are commenting, saying that they're so excited to see live music, television in Saskatchewan again. Honestly, I don't think I could list them all. So it's nice to see support from the music community in Saskatoon. We really appreciate it, and this has been a pretty good first kick at the can. So I'll throw it back to Brock because I want to hear more music. Yeah, thanks. Keep the comments coming.
Social media correspondent, Alexa Joy, making it look easy, putting me to
She
shame.
looks cool, too.
I know.
She looks like a VJ, like an Ed the Sock thing where you throw it over.
I'm
and
all
it's like
nervous
that.
up here after doing this 212 times, and she's just killing it over there. She's wearing the original stripped down shirt too, which is pretty awesome. I got to get new ones done because it's kind of like half old, half new. We've got the stripped down live logo, but we
Yes,
still have
right.
the original stripped down circle on the floor, and she's rocking it on the t-shirt. So
Can I say kudos, by the way, whoever came up with this Facebook Live idea? Like, the show, first of all, was amazing, and as part of the music community, we thank you guys so much. All the crew is volunteer, and I'm absolutely applauding you guys. I love you guys. You guys are like family. And honestly, a couple hundred shows of that, and now we got Facebook Live rocking, and I only paid 20 people to tune in, so 50 is beyond what I don't know where the 30
I could only afford to pay 5, so there's 25 people
25 is
watching,
legit.
on their own. It wasn't a hard decision to come back when I heard we can do it live. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to get political. We're living in a time where people don't really trust television and what they see,
Yeah.
and they assume everybody's pushing their own agendas and editing things to serve their own purposes. So there's power in live television.
Yeah.
That was always my goal, was to get to know the artists. You can see music everywhere. Seeing and talking to these artists and actually getting a feel for their personalities is what Stripped Down was all about. That was the whole concept behind it. And never before have we got to do it live. So, I mean, if people walk away thinking you're the greatest guy in the world, awesome. If they think you're a jerk, I mean, that's nothing I can control, right? There's been no editing. I didn't sit down in the suite after and be like, what words will make Brock look good? This is you. This is me. I mean,
Yeah.
we sink or swim out here on live television, and
Yeah.
it's exhilarating. And I'm eating up too much time, so let's get to more music. Are you gonna save the hit for the big request to end the show?
Which one?
The one
With
that
the hit?
everyone's-
I have a hit?
The hit. The
Oh,
hit.
right, sorry.
The one the
Collide?
masses.
No, I can play it right now.
It's up to you, man. I was just asking.
I'll play it.
I'm afraid. Okay, don't tune out if he plays Collide. Okay.
Oh, right.
Right.
That's right. You know, can I tell you a funny story? I was playing a show in Stony Plain, and we were heading in to play Collide for the very end. And I was going into it, and I was playing the wrong song, and my lead guitar player was playing the right song. So we went to go into it, and I started singing the words to the wrong song. Because I write some songs in G. I have a few tunes that I write in G. And so anyways, it took like 20 seconds, and I just stopped, and I was just like, you guys, we have to stop. I'm totally playing the wrong song. It's the only time I've ever done that. So it wasn't that great of a story.
Well, the night's young. maybe you could do it again and take another shot at it.
That's right. Okay, take 2. We'll pretend we didn't happen.
All right. Well, just it's an open book. Step up to the mic and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brock Andrews.
Thanks.
This is my first song that ever went to the top 100, so thank you very much to all the radio out there and everybody for requesting it. Your eyes, they're staring right into my soul. And we know this is goodbye, but we can't say we didn't try. Your lips, well, they say it all with a kiss. Yeah, that's one taste I'm gonna miss. How did it come to this? 'Cause in the morning I'll be leaving on a jet plane. Wanna take you with me, but girl, timing's everything. Maybe down the road our paths are gonna collide. So kiss me like it ain't goodbye. This town, it's full of our memories. That water tower where we spent our first night. Oh, baby, it felt so right. This heart, it's been beating for you ever since. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna miss. How did it come to this? 'Cause in the morning I'll be leaving on a jet plane. Wanna take you with me, but girl, timing's everything. Maybe down the road our paths are gonna collide. So kiss me like it ain't goodbye. Right now in life there's so many roads, but if I get lost, that's when I'll find home. In the morning I'll be leaving on a jet plane. I wanna take you with me, but girl, timing's everything. Maybe down the road our paths are gonna collide. So kiss me like it ain't goodbye. Go on and kiss me like it ain't goodbye. Your eyes, they're staring right into my soul. And we know this is goodbye, but we can't say we didn't try.
I didn't fade out the ending.
That's
I wanted
okay.
something different, more dynamic.
We're running out of time, so we have to take our final commercial break. We wrap things up on the first episode of Strip Down Live with Brock Andrews right after this. I don't have a clipboard. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Look good.
I'm like a
Just hold.
teenage girl holding my books. Ladies and gentlemen, Brock Andrews.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah!
Live television.
This is awesome.
What?
Yes.
Too bad
at
it's
that.
not smell-o-vision, because this smells
Ooh.
really good.
Or taste-o-vision.
It was a typical Curtis Anderson birthday, and it's not a first strip down back without a cake to make it
Yes.
official.
You
We are back.
guys.
There are 8 candles for 8 seasons.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Curtis. This is from all of your crew.
You gotta blow them out.
Yeah, you have
Thanks.
to like blow them out like a birthday.
Thanks so much, you guys. Okay, I'll do it across. You guys,
Yep.
thank you so much. This was not.
I love it.
All right, this is live television. Okay, ready?
Woo!
We didn't get any on your shirt like the One Bad Son episode.
No, this is not like One Bad Son where everybody put cake on me, so
Are we doing happy birthday? Should we sing
ruined
happy
my
birthday?
favorite shirt. You could like incorporate it.
Happy birthday to you. It's a D, sorry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Curtis. Happy birthday to you. I didn't practice.
I'm not sure how the story about everyone putting cake on Alexa's shirt sounded on live TV. It was an accident.
Not rehearsed.
It wasn't something that happened off camera, like some after party.
It's a nice cake. Thoughtful crew.
Yeah, all right. I've been looking at the
Big heart, buddy.
Okay,
We
see,
love
like,
you.
I'm way off now. What do we do?
We love 'em.
only have 6 minutes left, so
We got it.
we go to music. All right,
Totally.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Brock Andrew. I'm gonna go eat some cake. Live television, everyone.
Woo!
Yeah, buddy. Happy birthday. Sorry I hacked happy birthday. I'm singing a song from Andy Jones. It's called Beer in Heaven. The workday finally ends. I'm home again and I'm waiting for that call. The one that says, come join your friends at the local watering hole. When I get there, it's already clear I got some catching up to do. So I grab my girl, I toast the one to Merle, and toast the one to Johnny Cash too. 'Cause they don't serve beer in heaven, they don't serve beer in hell. So if you're thinking about another round, well, you might as well. 'Cause you can't take it with you when your time is near. No, they don't serve beer in heaven, and that's why we drink it down here. Well, it didn't take long till the first few were gone. The whole bar was friends of mine. Some girl in a bag, she raised her glass, she toasted Patsy Cline. Then around 12 o'clock, I grabbed a shot and toasted all who came before. I grabbed a whiskey round, poured it on the ground and said, Hank Sr., have one more. 'Cause they don't serve beer in heaven, they don't serve beer in hell. So if you're thinking about another round, well, you might as well. 'Cause you can't take it with you when your time is near. No, they don't serve beer in heaven, and that's why we drink it down here. All right, camera crew, you guys ready? Oh, that was really responsive. When I point at you guys, I want you to say, Stompin' Tom is still the best. You got it? I think you got it. Well, by the time I got to taking shots for Conway and Dottie West, well, I was on the floor and yelled out once more, Stompin' Tom! Oh yeah, 'cause they don't serve beer in heaven, they don't serve beer in hell. So if you're thinking about another round, well, you might as well. 'Cause you can't take it with you when your time is near. No, they don't serve beer in heaven, and that's why we drink it down here. No, they don't serve cake in heaven, that's why we eat it down here. Happy birthday, buddy.
Gentlemen, Brock Andrews on Strip Down Live. We are under 5 minutes. Okay, obviously the biggest thing in your life right now, you're gearing up for a wedding, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there a date? What's the deal?
It's coming. We have a plan in place.
Yeah.
And I'm more.
It's my schedule. You need me as the MC.
That's
and
it.
I'm okay.
That's it.
And you want to give a shout out to your lovely fiance?
I do. She's the best thing that ever happened to me. I cannot wait to marry that girl. I love her very much, and she's even here.
Right? See, here's what I'm thinking, okay? With 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
we should practice. I didn't plan for there to be a cake, but I think we should get her on here and we should do like that first bite thing. Come on, who wants to see this on live
All right,
television?
I like this.
This is practice.
That's your birthday
This is
cake.
No, this is fun. Bring her on here. Do that, you know, that thing where you feed each other cake. We have under 4 minutes left. This is gonna be live television.
Wow. This is good television.
Come stand right here.
Hey, baby.
Okay. So now, how does this work?
You're in the middle.
know.
Yeah,
We're
okay.
gonna let's feed Curtis.
No. You feed each other.
We don't know.
Say hi to Shannon, everybody.
Okay, Shannon, everybody, just get me out of the frame, you guys.
Hey, you-
I'm very trusting. Go feed each other
All
cake.
right.
We're running out of time.
How do we?
Not even have a fork.
Just
No,
a
just-
hand.
I don't have to play guitar again, right? I don't
Can I
have to
do
play.
it too?
You're in.
I guess.
Sorry about
Just
whoever
a
bought the
big,
cake.
like-
We'll pay you back.
There'll be no more.
Oh, jeez. Holy live.
In ya.
Oh, this is practice. Oh. All right.
That's good.
See, this is the power of live television, folks. I'm just going to come back up here.
You gotta try
okay.
this. Have a bite. Have a bite.
Can I have some of my cake now?
Here comes Alexa.
You know what?
You
I
got.
think I'll get
Come
mine.
on.
What's my handful of cake?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take my own.
Okay.
There's a chocolate side.
Right.
How did we not get a cake sponsor?
You guys, this is gold.
We are under 3 minutes left.
Right in here.
See, people were
Shannon,
worried.
gotta
People
sign it off
were
with
worried. Stripped down, coming back legit wouldn't be a beautiful train wreck like it was for the first 7 seasons. I am convinced. Train wrecks don't get much more beautiful than this. Again, big thanks to our
on
social
in.
media correspondent, Alexa Joy. Big
You were
thanks
awesome.
to Brock Anders. See, I don't know what we're going to do. We were going to play out, but we can't. We got to tap dance.
Food
for the
fight it
next-
out. Food fight it
Oh,
out.
I'm getting
No,
out of
We
here.
got to tap dance for the next 2.5 minutes with Brock
I can't play
Anders.
guitar now.
I know, right? I mean, I can't stop eating cake.
We could probably thank our sponsors for like a zillionth time because Red Swan Pizza is going to be delicious with this cake, and it took the hairstyle in exactly 7 hours to get Curtis to look this good, so we should probably
And
thank
50
them.
minutes to get Alexa to look that good. Something they brought up often.
This is
Yes,
true.
big thanks to Hairstyle Inn in Lawson Heights Mall for doing Alexa and I's hair. Big thanks to Red Swan Pizza on 51st. Go support the local places that support local music. And of course,
Stay tuned because you may have won a $20 Tim card and one of Brock's CDs.
Sign in with cake.
We'll announce the winner later tonight. If you commented, you are entered to win.
we'll make sure you know it's this one. There you go. Yours has a stain on it. It's the one, the official one from the show.
It'll be on eBay in an hour.
Yeah. And of
For
course,
free.
big hello to our friends at eWest Music. We have a partnership with eWest
They're
Music.
awesome.
It's going strong,
Love
man.
it. And Red Swan Pizza has the sesame seeds around the crust. We get it. It's fantastic.
They do. Under 2 minutes, guys.
Yeah. And thank you for everybody that tuned in that wasn't family. And that was family, obviously. But, like, you know, I'm surprised that more people than family tuned in.
Also, we noticed that when you do Facebook Live, which we're doing right now, as soon as it ends and it posts, there's a delay with audio. So to counter that, we are going to repost it clean as soon as we possibly can. So if you didn't see this live and you're watching an hour later and you're really annoyed because the audio is like, oh, now I'm talking. Just wait. We're going to upload it clean again. But also punish yourself for not tuning in and seeing it live. Because that's what
Also,
you get.
we're rambling and they're going to play us out in less than 20 seconds. So
20 seconds.
3,
All right.
2,
Thank you so
1.
much,
Thanks,
everybody.
Thank you. Congrats to the crew on episode 1. And happy birthday, buddy. You're welcome. Good cake, actually.
The cake is actually really good.
bad.
I want to eat
Sorry,
more,
it's
but I
been
don't want
ruined.
Everybody, get in here. Everybody, come get in here.
Get the crew, get the crew. It's on the wide. Get in here.